We're celebrating 60 years of a partnership between Cox Media Group Ohio and the University of Dayton, and a part of that for a long time on radio and television was the former voice of the Flyers, Tom Hamlin. Had a chance to talk with Tom about his career. I think you might find this interesting.
Mike, the first game I ever did was in 1960-61 season. I'd come to town from Birmingham, Alabama, where I'd done Auburn football and Auburn and Alabama basketball. But the first time I saw Dayton play, they played Manchester U out of Indiana. I broadcast the game and televised it also, and that's the first time I ever saw the Flyers play live in person.
Tom Hamlin watched the Flyers a lot after that first game, and we got to listen to his work. In 17 seasons courtside, Hamlin called more than 700 UD football and basketball games, many times simulcasting.
Simulcast means that the same voice was on radio as it was on TV. Yes, we used to do that on WHIO, both on the TV and the radio, simply because I think it saved money. You had the same broadcaster, and we had the same sponsor, which then was Shaneling Beer for the entire package. And as a result, was it too much talk for TV and not enough talk for radio? I don't know, but the people enjoyed the games, I'm sure.
It's a career filled with good times, but Tom admits that some of his fondest memories go back to his early years with the Flyers.
61-62 season, Dayton, after 5 attempts, finally won the NIT. And here I was in Madison Square Garden. WHIO was there televising it, and Dayton beat St. John in the Madison Square Garden. What a thrill for this ex-farm kid out of Carlisle to be at the Madison Square Garden.
Hamlin says the billion-dollar success of the NCAA tournament can actually trace its roots to WHIO-TV, back when there wasn't much madness in the month of March.
In 1961-62, Cincinnati and Ohio State twice played in the national championship of the Final Four, and only a handful of stations carried it because no one would preempt the networks. Well, WHIO-TV was looking for something to do, so when the 63 season came along, we decided we wanted to put the game out for a television network. Goodyear was one of our sponsors, and Goodyear said they would put the national championship game on 33 national stations if we could get the rights. So we flew out to Kansas City and bought the rights for the 1963 championship game, and 5 years later, what had cost $25,000, it was bought by another network for $5 million. But WHIO-TV started the nighttime network for national TV for the Final Four.
The former voice of the Flyers has seen a lot of success and a lot of progress over the years, but he insists it might have been different without the relationship between UD and WHIO-TV and WHIO Radio.
University of Dayton's had great successful times in the 50s and 60s, and I think television had much to do with it. First of all, UD went to 5 NIT championships before they won it, and we put the game out on television. Channel 7 did, WHIO-TV, and I think that built the huge fan base they have now.